I'm gonna have to explain. Oh man, don't I have to explain? Yep, they're gonna want an explanation on a lot of stuff, and I already know they are gonna need the information. What's up, everybody? This is Wolf, and I'm basically hanging out by the practice space, and I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. I basically wanted to talk to you about what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me personally, and what's going on for the future. And boy, do I have a lot to talk about. So before we get into any of this crazy stuff, I just wanted to let you guys know that everything's okay. I'm okay. A lot of people are okay, and I really hope that you guys are okay as well. Now, when I get into this, I just want you guys to know that, like I said a little bit ago, I am okay. I had a recent medical issue that involved a torn muscle in my left rib, right in this area. And because of that, I wasn't able to really drum or do things musically like I usually do. Not that I already don't put out any of the content that I say I do, but that's a different point. What's really going on with me musically is I've been kind of getting burnt out trying to figure out songs, figure out what I want to do for the channel, and I basically felt like I had no motivation. And because I felt less motivated to play, or I had a lot of things going on with me at the time, I was really going through that, and also trying to heal from my left rib. And boy, let me tell you, that actually sucked, because trying to heal through that, man, pain. So when I talk to you guys about this stuff, I don't want you to feel like, oh, well, you could have healed up, you could have done this, you could have done that. Basically what happened was I went to work one day after being sick for so long, and I thought everything was pretty much like hunky-dory. I'll get back to work and I should be alright. The problem with that is I was put on a heavy lifting side, and with my job you literally got to work with all these machines, and you got to like stack the product on top of each other and stuff, and it's literally over 50 pounds or more. But basically what went down was I was lifting and lifting and lifting, got the first break, told my girlfriend, hey, I don't feel too good, and went back to work. I lifted a few more things. Next thing I know, I'm rushing to the bathroom because I'm thinking I have to, upchuck. And as soon as that was going down, I basically was like, oh no, because I did upchuck, but the only other thing that I had an issue with was there's a little bit of red in it. And I went up to my boss. I went up to my girlfriend who was talking to my boss, and they were literally talking about a whole different product, all this, that, and the other. And I walked up, and my boss immediately told me to go ahead and head home, which I do appreciate that, because if I would have kept working, I don't think I would have been able to work at all. I'd probably be ambulanced somewhere else. But in all aspects, we went to the doctor, got a few tests ran. They told me I probably bruised my rib or something. So they sent me home. They told me to take, some medicine that would probably help me with the pain. And that was Tylenol, ibuprofen, naproxen. And my main issue that I was having was I was having so much pain. I felt like the Tylenol and the ibuprofen and naproxen wasn't helping at all. So me and my girlfriend, we go back to the hospital, and they literally went through everything else, and the doctor came in and said, hey, you torn a muscle right in your left rib, and that's probably why you're having so much pain. Not only that, it was also a bruise on top of it, so I was feeling double the pain. But as I was trying to pretty much heal up and stuff like that, I literally have been off for a while, and right now I have not been cleared by the doctors to pretty much get back to work, but hopefully soon that helps. We'll probably hear something about it soon, I'm really hoping, because I really need to get back to work. Not only that, it was really a rough trying to heal up for the holidays, because everybody's going everywhere and things go crazy. We all know how the holidays go. But as I'm pretty much healing up and trying to think of stuff, I did, as some of you know on my Facebook and Instagram, I did put up the mesh kit and I was jamming on that for a little bit just to get the feels back and all that. But I did notice that there were times when I wanted to play hard, this would start to hurt. So I basically just listened to music and was thinking about like what I can do better for my channel and also try to get better content out for you guys. The only issue with that with me is it's hard to find the right motivation and also to make sure that you don't get copyright striked or any of that other stuff that involves other people's music. And I know there's like other places out there that or websites and apps that'll literally help you out with content, or you're making music or you're trying to make a video with music and you need copyright stuff. I get that everybody can do it. But when it comes to like YouTube videos or Facebook videos and stuff like that, and you're trying to make an actual full-on video like this one right here, it's kind of hard to try to get certain things pretty much right, and you got to edit, and you got to pretty much either make a script or come off the fly like this video right here, because honestly I'm making this video off the fly. And while doing this video, I'm trying to also show you guys like what's it like in my life as well. But at that time when I was going through the healing with my rib and stuff like that, it was kind of hard for me to figure out, okay, can I do vocals? No, I can't do vocals, it hurts. Can I play guitar? I tried to play guitar even standing up, and it was hard for me to even try to do any of that. And I remember I made a post on Facebook that was like, man, the itch is real when you're actually like staring at your drum kit and you really want to drum, but the torn muscle and the bruise in your rib makes it impossible. But with the help of my girlfriend helping me heal up, and with other remedies like the muscle rub, and still taking the medication and stuff that they told me to take, you literally got to look at the aspect like, man, I was pretty much in a rough shape. And then back to the mesh kit thing, when I put the mesh kit up last week, I literally was like, okay, I'm just gonna practice on it, just get like the wrist motions and the ankle motions down, let's see what I can do. And then I actually decided to practice really hard one day, because being a musician and also trying to let out certain energies you don't want anymore, the negative energies. But when you were trying to get the aggression and the energy out because of certain aspects that has happened, yeah, I'll admit that practice, I literally was like in pain right after I got done drumming. And like I said, the mesh kit is like a whole different thing, because you got these type of heads, and you can hear it. Those type of heads are pretty much like, actual drum heads. These are mesh heads. It's the type of material you'll find on like E-kits or other mesh products. And was using the mesh kit with the low volume cymbals, and I put the headphones on and I just went for it. And when I was pretty much drumming and doing all that, I literally was like, okay, what exactly am I wanting to do for the channel? Going through the pain, trying to get back into it a little bit. There were days where I actually did vocal stuff because, certain things personally came up. But when I would slug through it, it would hurt after a while. But I also realized that when I'm doing the vocal stuff, and a lot of singers and screamers will say the same thing, you can maneuver your whole waist and your stomach and everything else. You can maneuver certain aspects of it so you can get like a certain note or a certain growl or a scream or an actual like melodic tone. And I'll admit my vocals, I'm terrible at my vocals, I can already tell you. The only reason why I like doing them is if I can't drum, I'll do the vocals, and if I can't do the vocals, I'll get out my guitar and I'll just turn on headphones and act like I'm jamming along with the band. Which brings back the motivation thing. The reason why I wasn't able to like really do content, besides trying to heal up and deal with my rib, I had to literally like try to focus on other things I can do. I mean, I was thinking about doing new designs for the channel, logos, what I really wanted to do by reacting to certain videos, or trying to make things more fun on this channel. And I was also going through like the list of songs I've already been practicing on before I got this issue, and I really just wanted to try to make sure that I was fully healed so I can play on this kit. There was a time where I did play on this kit and it felt good, but the aftermath, it didn't help. I was literally down again for like 4 days, and I didn't want to get out of bed. So with trying to heal and dealing with the holidays and trying to think about what can I do for the channel, I had to like kind of think, well, everybody knows that I drum. I don't play all the harder stuff like the black metal or the real fast like 200 plus ppm type stuff. I don't play that stuff, even though I would like to practice on the Gravity Blast and other blast beats. My main goal was for this channel to pretty much play like old school songs and some new school songs and have some fun with it, just jam out, have fun, and not really get all like to the technical metal stuff. But I also see that's where a lot of the harder sound is. So if you guys want, you guys can comment below or let me know on my Facebook or Instagram, or if you're connected with me on there, you guys can hit me up, ask me questions about, hey, do you know this song? Do you know that song? I also had to push back on a certain little project that I really wanted to get into, because I do have like the small equipment for it, but it all depends on how, focused and motivated I was. And it was literally going to be like a whole song that I was wanting to actually do myself. And no, I don't want to be sounding conceited or sounding like these people that have studios in their living rooms or in their basements or stuff like that. That's not where I'm getting at. Where I'm getting at is I do have equipment that can help me make certain songs. The only issue is I can't figure out what kind of guitar tones or sounds that I want to do, especially with the pedal board and the amp that I have. I can do direct input and all that, but I'm still trying to figure out guitar stuff. When you're a drummer and you only know drumming stuff, I try to incorporate that with wanting to do guitar stuff, because I do have like some video stuff on here of me trying to test out different sounds and seeing how it would sound through a computer speaker or through the phone and stuff like that. And let's just say I need to keep learning and searching. And that's basically where I'm kind of at. Like, I really want to make my own music still. I really want to try to do a lot of different things here and there. I want to do my own vocals. I want to do my own guitar riffs. I want to do drum licks. And I just wanted to make that project like some fun stuff. And it was really like, it was a real motivation for me. By the motivation that I was talking about, I kept seeing like other people, just come up with their own stuff. They get it out there on like these certain music apps, or you're already on Spotify and they're getting all these views and doing this and that, and that motivated me to wanting to do that project. But I also knew that I had to keep up with the content of like drum covers and also reviews on like drum gear and other stuff that I really wanted to do. But honestly, with not that many people subscribing or not that many people hit me up on YouTube and the monetization, I don't even have any of that. I don't have endorsement deals. I don't have any of that stuff. So I'm kind of like caught in a crossroads here, because I need to get back to work so I can take care of my personal bills and personal things that need to be taken care of. And at the same time, I'm wanting to make content for YouTube and Facebook and all this, that, and the other. But when it came down to trying to heal and trying to be motivated to, okay, what song can I play next? What's my next song? Because I'll be frankly honest with you guys, I've played in different bands and I've done stuff like that, and yeah, the itch is real to get back on stage, but I am nowhere near stage ready. I'm just now wanting to get this kind of stuff out to you guys, and it's been pretty rough trying to make sure that, hey, this is that. I mean, I even focused on trying to get my kids' drum kit to at least look pretty cool. I mean, I'm staring at it right now. It looks pretty cool. But I also was looking into like little drum hacks and this and that, and I just wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to do stuff like that, but I also had like little issues trying to figure out, okay, well, if I do that, don't I need certain tools? And so with not having the money or the financial ways to get like additional products so I can review it or do any of the other stuff, and try to get like those ad sponsorships or those endorsement deals and stuff like that. It was really hard for me to try to like get any of that stuff going, but I did try to push for a lot of stuff to go on. I mean, I'm close to being verified on Facebook, but apparently you got to do certain hoops, and I mean hoops. Like, you literally got to like jump through hoops to even try to make it. And then I thought about doing podcasts and stuff like that, and then I was like, no, that's not really my thing. Even though I do like to talk about certain subjects, there are some things out there that I don't fully understand, kind of like a normal human. But I didn't really think that I had like all this stuff to worry about prior to being, hurt, because I was like, okay, I'll get this song done, and it didn't work out that way. I got burnt out quick. So from the holidays to healing through that and dealing with personal issues and business and trying to think of different things for the channel, I literally kind of burnt myself out on a lot of things. So I'm telling you guys now, my apologies. I am very sorry that I haven't really been getting content out to you guys. I'm not saying that I'm done. I'm just waiting for to be cleared to pretty much get back to work, and hopefully that gives me more of a leeway to, get inspired again and make music. Right now, I am currently waiting to see what's going on with different bands and stuff like that. I would love to do auditions and stuff like that as well, but at this time I have no way to transport drum gear or to just transport in general. So with that, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know that I'm doing okay. The drums are still here. I'm messing with their tones and doing all this, that, and the other with them. I am currently not cleared to get back to work, but I'm waiting and seeing what the next stuff will be, see if I'm healed or not. And I'm going to try to make sure everything is better, and I'm going to get back that motivation, that spark that I want to do for this channel. So with that being said, guys, I am going to work on some new music. I've had some songs in my head, and if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see some of the stuff that I've been messing with, and I've honestly can't wait to try out these videos. I'll probably do like a poll or something to see what you guys think on what I could do for the next cover video, because I know once I did Bullet from a Valentine, Your Betrayal, like, it didn't really get that much of a response to it, but at least the ones that actually liked it and shared it and all this, that, and the other, I want to thank you all for that. But I think it's about time for another cover, right? So with that being said, I'm going to see if I can make a poll on whatever this video goes on, and I'm going to see what you guys would like me to play or do next for a drum cover. Also, I didn't get a chance while I had it out around that time. I didn't get a chance to fully do a drum look through with the Mirage kit. I wanted to do one, but because of all the stuff that was happening, I didn't get a chance to do that. So that being said, guys, I will pretty much be working on a lot of my stuff. I'm going to try to be healing up. I'm okay. I'm letting you guys know that now. And hopefully get back to doing some crazy Death Fang stuff. How about that? And I can't wait, because I'm pretty much ready to at least try to get like some old school jams in, you know what I mean? Not going hard with like double bass stuff, but like get into like heavy grooves and pretty much having like a blast with like just a bunch of flams and cool fills, but also making sure that I'm using more wrist control and ankle control. So when that poll gets up, let me know what you guys would pretty much want me to do for the next drum cover, and I'm going to be working on this, editing this video, and possibly working on more drum cover stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't get out yet. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good, stay true to yourselves, and also try to stay warm, especially if you're, here in the Midwest, especially the crossroads of America. It is cold. So you guys stay warm, be safe, stay true to yourselves, and I'll catch y'all later.